Have you ever wondered why some people seem to rise to greatness while others stay stuck? The answer lies in one word: discipline. It's the hidden force that separates success from struggle. Discipline pushes you to take action when motivation fades, to rise early, stay focused, and resist distractions. It's what transforms goals into accomplishments and dreams into reality. Discipline breaks the chains of procrastination and builds habits that create lasting change. Behind every remarkable achievement is a foundation of quiet, consistent effort. Discipline isn't just a trait, it's the key that unlocks your full potential. Master discipline, and you master everything. In the next few moments, you'll learn about the traits that separate the average from the extraordinary, the invisible edge behind every great leader, athlete, creator, and thinker. Discipline is what transforms ordinary individuals into extraordinary achievers. Throughout my life, I've studied the stories of the world's most successful figures. I've learned that, at the core of their success, lies an unwavering truth: discipline. Take Henry Ford, for example. When he first envisioned the automobile, his idea was met with ridicule. Skeptics called it impractical, even foolish. He faced mockery and relentless opposition. But Ford's discipline kept him moving forward. Every day, he woke up with a clear purpose. Each setback became a stepping stone, fueling his determination. His vision, once met with doubt, eventually transformed into awe. Ford's disciplined persistence changed the world. Similarly, think of Thomas Edison. He once said, "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration." Edison wasn't just relying on flashes of brilliance. He relied on discipline. He faced countless failures, yet his unwavering commitment to his vision never wavered. After thousands of attempts, Edison illuminated not just a light bulb but the entire world. Discipline was the force that kept him going when others would have given up. Discipline is more than just restriction or hardship. It's freedom, the power to act decisively, especially when motivation fades. It's easy to chase your dreams when you feel inspired, but real success comes when motivation is low and desire weakens. Discipline keeps you going even when your energy fades. Discipline doesn't suppress you. It empowers you. It gives you structure and a clear path to your goals. It's the great equalizer, ensuring that even those with modest talent can rise above the gifted as long as they're committed. Without discipline, talent remains untapped and dreams remain unrealized. How do you cultivate discipline in your own life? Start by defining your purpose and setting clear goals. Visualize your success. Let that vision fuel your actions every day. Build habits that align with your aspirations. And remember, start small. As you make discipline a daily part of your life, you'll begin to see how it transforms everything around you. Success is not about waiting for the perfect moment. It's about showing up every day with unwavering discipline. The path to greatness is built, step by step, through disciplined effort. Discipline isn't about grand gestures. It's about consistent, focused effort over time. When you make promises to yourself, honor them. Every time you keep a promise, you build your discipline, your self-confidence, and your belief in your ability to succeed. Discipline thrives in clarity. Without a clear vision of what you want, your resolve will weaken. Be specific about your goals. Know exactly what success looks like and what steps you need to take to get there. Surround yourself with disciplined individuals who inspire and challenge you to be better. Their example will fuel your determination, and their support will strengthen your will. Remember, discipline is a choice. It can't be forced on you. You have to choose to embrace it consciously, because that decision marks the start of a transformative journey. Embrace discipline fully, and you'll find the power to overcome obstacles, surpass your limits, and achieve what once seemed impossible. Let discipline be your guiding light, your constant companion, and your greatest ally. With discipline, dreams stop being mere wishes and become real, attainable goals within your reach. Your compass to greatness lies in your goals. The most disciplined individuals are those who set clear, precise objectives. Without clear goals, life is like a ship drifting aimlessly at sea, tossed by every wind and wave. Think of the Wright brothers, Wilbur and Orville. When they dreamed of conquering the skies, others laughed at them, dismissing their vision as foolish. But the Wright brothers had a clear goal. They knew exactly what they wanted to achieve, and every step they took was deliberate and focused on that vision. Their discipline, driven by clarity, allowed them to overcome skepticism, defy gravity, and push the limits of their time. Thanks to their unwavering pursuit, humanity soared into the sky. Your goals must be just as clear. Without clarity, discipline has no foundation. A vague goal is like a foggy road. There's no clear direction, no path to follow. When your goals are clearly defined, they sharpen your focus, ignite your passion, and fuel your determination. Define what you want to achieve. Create a map that guides your every action and step. Turn those dreams into concrete, actionable goals, and measure your progress with every milestone. Ask yourself today, what do I truly want? What goal, if achieved, would change my life and bring me fulfillment? This isn't a simple question. It requires deep introspection and honesty. Clarity comes from understanding yourself and your deepest desires. Visualize your success as if it's already yours. Feel the emotions of achievement, the pride, the joy. Let that emotional clarity strengthen your discipline. Once your goal is clear, commit to daily discipline. No matter how you feel or what's happening in your life, take consistent steps toward your objective. Discipline will keep you on track when motivation fades and challenges arise. Every small action adds up, building momentum that propels you toward your goal. Recognize that disciplined people thrive on routine. It's through consistency that they achieve greatness. Build routines that align with your goals and stay committed to them. Over time, your disciplined actions will turn into results that will transform your life in ways you never imagined. Embrace discipline and watch as your dreams unfold into reality. Develop daily habits that push you forward, no matter how small they seem. It's these consistent, powerful rituals that separate achievers from dreamers. Discipline is about committing to these habits every day, whether you feel motivated or not. It's the quiet, unstoppable force that keeps you on track, even when challenges arise. Surround yourself with like-minded, goal-driven individuals who inspire you to be better. Their disciplined mindset and actions will fuel your own determination. Learn from both their triumphs and setbacks, because true discipline lies in overcoming obstacles, no matter how difficult. When discipline and clear goals come together, ordinary people can become extraordinary achievers. Let clarity light your way and give every action meaning. Today, decide where you want to go. Tomorrow, take disciplined steps toward that goal. Keep moving forward, day after day, no matter what. Each small, consistent step will transform your dreams from vague ideas into real, tangible accomplishments. Your goals are closer than you think. They only require your dedicated pursuit. Embrace the power of clear, focused goals, and watch how discipline turns dreams into lasting success. Discipline is tested in the face of adversity. Life is full of struggles, failures, and setbacks, but to someone with discipline, these are not obstacles. They're opportunities to grow. Discipline changes how you view challenges. Instead of seeing them as barriers, you'll see them as stepping stones to greatness. Take Abraham Lincoln as an example. His life was marked by failure after failure. He lost multiple elections, went through bankruptcies, and faced relentless criticism. Each of these setbacks could have broken him, but Lincoln's disciplined mindset didn't let him quit. Instead, he used every setback as a learning opportunity. He built resilience from his failures, and that strength led him to become one of the greatest leaders in history. Resilience is fueled by discipline. It's what helps you rise every time you fall. Discipline teaches you how to keep going when everything feels stacked against you. It ensures that no setback is permanent. When adversity strikes, remind yourself of this truth. Setbacks are temporary. Every struggle carries a lesson that can help you grow and improve. Discipline teaches you to look beyond the immediate pain and focus on the wisdom each experience offers. This perspective transforms how you face hardship. Discipline empowers you to ask yourself the right questions in tough times. What can I learn from this? How can this challenge make me stronger? In what ways can I grow from this experience? When you embrace discipline, you turn every setback into a stepping stone toward greater strength, wisdom, and success. Develop resilience. You must choose discipline every day. Build routines that strengthen your mind and spirit, especially during difficult moments. Consistency is key. It prepares you for whatever life throws your way. Surround yourself with positive influences, people who demonstrate resilience and discipline in their lives. Let their example inspire you to stay committed to keep moving forward, and to overcome whatever obstacles come your way. Keep your goals clear and focused, even when life gets tough. Goals are the compass that guides you, reminding you of your greater purpose and helping you maintain focus on the long-term rewards of perseverance. Never forget that adversity is not your enemy, it is your teacher. Every difficulty, setback, and failure holds the seed of growth and opportunity. Discipline yourself to nurture those seeds, cultivating resilience and personal growth. Over time, setbacks will no longer hold you back. They will become the setup for your greatest triumphs. Discipline gives you the power to rewrite your story. No longer defined by past failures or hindered by setbacks, you become someone who sees opportunity in every challenge. Embrace discipline fully. It strengthens your resolve, builds your resilience, and constantly propels you toward success. Through discipline, life's challenges transform into valuable stepping stones, each one leading you closer to your ultimate goal. The foundation of achievement lies in the belief you have in yourself. From my own life experience, I can tell you that no person can rise higher than the level of their self-belief. Self-belief is not just a feel-good notion. It's the cornerstone upon which lasting success is built. Before you can lead others or control your circumstances, you must first control your own mind. And that control begins with an unshakable belief that you are capable, deserving, and destined to succeed. Think of Thomas Edison, who lit up the world with his incandescent light. He faced thousands of failures, but did he ever doubt his purpose? Did he let those failures dictate the limits of his belief? No. He carried a vision so vivid, a faith so strong, that even the darkest failures could never extinguish it. That, my friends, is the power of self-belief. Discipline, you must understand, serves belief. Belief is the vision. Discipline is the builder. Without discipline, belief is just a dream, floating without foundation. And without belief, discipline has no direction. The two must work together, each one empowering the other. Edison didn't just believe in success. He disciplined himself every single day to pursue it. He organized his life, his thoughts, and his actions around his belief. Every hour of hard work was a brick laid by discipline on the foundation of belief. And so it must be with you. Start, and always continue, with belief. Say to yourself each day, not just casually, but with unwavering conviction, I am capable. I am worthy. I will succeed. Let no one, no circumstance, and no failure convince you otherwise. Doubt is a thief. It will steal your future if you let it. Guard your mind as you would protect treasure. Reject thoughts of inadequacy or inferiority and replace them immediately with affirmations of strength, purpose, and ability. Train your mind like a soldier prepares for battle, with focus, repetition, and discipline. Your thoughts shape your beliefs. Your beliefs drive your actions, and your actions create your destiny. It all begins with belief. I've sat across from successful people, people of great wealth and influence. I've watched them rise from nothing, not because of luck or privilege, but because they dared to believe. They believed when others mocked them. They believed when the evidence was stacked against them. And because of that belief, they created a vision of success so powerful that it attracted the people, opportunities, and circumstances needed to make it real. But let me make one thing clear. Belief without discipline is just a dreamer's fantasy. You must act on your belief. Let every move you make be purposeful. Rise early. Plan your day. Fill your mind with empowering thoughts. Surround yourself with people who uplift you. And when failure comes, as it will, don't curse it. Welcome it as a lesson and reaffirm your belief even stronger. Success is not reserved for the most talented, but for the most determined, and determination is born of belief and nurtured by discipline that I say to you today. Believe in yourself with every ounce of energy your soul can summon. Discipline yourself as if your dreams depend on it, because they do. And understand this, when belief and discipline unite, no ambition will ever be out of reach. It fuels your journey forward, pursuit of success. Many seek out hidden secrets, as if triumph were a treasure locked behind doors known only to a fortunate few. But I've learned one of the most powerful truths is right in front of us. Your passion is your purpose, and from that purpose springs a well of discipline so deep, so enduring, that it can carry you through even the toughest trials and into the highest realms of achievement. Take Ludwig van Beethoven, for example, one of the greatest composers the world has ever known. In the midst of his rise to musical immortality, fate struck him with a blow most would consider fatal: the loss of his hearing. For a musician, that's not just a setback, it's a tragedy. But for Beethoven, it wasn't the end. It was the beginning of some of his most transcendent work. How did he continue? How did he compose his greatest symphonies in the midst of silence? The answer lies in one word: passion. Beethoven's passion for music wasn't a mere preference, it was his purpose. It lived within his soul and commanded his spirit. That passion fueled his discipline, not a rigid discipline imposed by obligation, but a discipline that flowed effortlessly from within him. His discipline wasn't born of duty, but from a natural, joyful pursuit of expression, one note at a time. When you discover your passion, discipline stops feeling like a weight. It transforms into wings. The world often portrays discipline as sacrifice, suffering, and endless persistence. But this is only true when you're walking a path that isn't your own. When your path is lit by passion, the effort to stay on it no longer feels like work. It becomes something sacred. I've spent time with many men, some wealthy, others struggling, some powerful, others not. But the ones who found peace in their hearts were those who aligned their inner calling with their outer efforts. They didn't just work hard, they worked with love. And that love, that passion, made discipline effortless. It turned the grind into grace. Ask yourself, what stirs your spirit? What would you do even if the world didn't applaud you? For in that answer lies the seed of your destiny. Once planted, it's your responsibility to nurture it with discipline every single day. Discipline, when fueled by passion, becomes rhythmic. It's the musician who practices his scales each morning, not because he has to, but because he can't bear not to. It's the inventor hunched over sketches at midnight, not out of compulsion, but devotion. But if you feel lost or tired, the issue might not be a lack of discipline. It might be that you've lost connection to your passion. Realign. Rediscover the fire that once made time fly and made effort feel effortless. When you find it, organize your life around it. Let your mornings be sacred time for your purpose. Let your habits serve your calling. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, who reflect your commitment, and who elevate your spirit. Every day, invest in your passion like it's gold, because it is. Challenges will not disappear when you follow your passion, but they will no longer be your enemies. They become companions. They test you, but they also shape you. They refine your edge, deepen your craft, and bring out your best. When passion fuels discipline, greatness is no longer a question of if, it's just a matter of when. So, find your passion, honor it, live it, let it guide your discipline each and every day. When discipline and passion unite, your greatness becomes inevitable. Let's take the life of Benjamin Franklin as another example. He was born into modest circumstances with no formal education past the age of 10. Yet through discipline and self-education, he rose to become a statesman, inventor, writer, diplomat, and philosopher. How did he do it? Franklin created a daily regimen filled with reading, writing, reflection, and experimentation. He disciplined his mind to grow, and that growth fueled his remarkable achievements. He was as meticulous in shaping his mind as a sculptor is with a chisel. Books were his constant companions. He studied languages in his spare time and observed the natural world with an unquenchable curiosity. He asked questions, took notes, and tested theories. Above all, he never stopped learning. Benjamin Franklin understood something essential, something every successful person must realize. Knowledge isn't static. It's dynamic, ever-evolving. If you want to remain sharp, relevant, and effective, you have to meet that evolution with equal energy. But this kind of growth doesn't happen by chance. It's the result of discipline. Lifelong learning demands consistency. You must make learning as natural as breathing, something you do instinctively, every single day. It doesn't matter if you're a teacher, a farmer, or a business leader. The moment you stop learning, you begin to decline. Your thoughts become stale. Your skills dull. Your potential narrows. Discipline is what keeps your mind sharp, alive, and growing. Learning isn't an event. It isn't a weekend seminar or a sudden burst of inspiration. True growth happens in small, steady increments. Discipline ensures that each step, each lesson, and each piece of progress builds upon the last. Like compound interest, the results may seem small at first, but over time, they accumulate into profound wisdom and capability. You must commit to learning something new every day, not when it's convenient or when inspiration strikes, but every single day. Set aside time to read, listen to a podcast, study a concept, or reflect on an idea. Keep a journal to capture your insights. Don't just absorb knowledge, apply what you learn. Seek understanding and use it in service of your goals. The world is moving faster than ever. New ideas and philosophies emerge every season. If you don't prioritize learning, you will be left behind. But if you discipline yourself to grow, there's no limit to what you can achieve. I've seen this truth in the greatest leaders, thinkers, and pioneers. They aren't just ambitious, they're studious. They take notes when others talk. They ask questions when others assume. They read when others sleep. They reflect when others distract themselves. Discipline is the bridge between who you are and who you could be. It sharpens your mind, elevates your decisions, and unlocks doors that talent alone cannot open. So, I urge you, make learning your daily discipline. Make your mind a garden and feed it with knowledge, curiosity, and humility. In that garden, the seeds of greatness will take root and flourish. Success isn't a final destination, it's a lifelong lesson. The disciplined learner is always in motion, always growing, always becoming. And when circumstances change, as they always do, it's the disciplined learner who adapts, who remains calm, and who rises above the challenge. Consider the economic upheavals of the 1950s. That decade saw old industries crumble, new markets arise, and countless lives upended. Yet, amid the chaos, a handful of visionaries saw what others didn't: opportunity. They adapted quickly, pivoted with purpose, and turned change into their advantage. What separated them wasn't luck, it was disciplined adaptability. They had trained their minds to stay calm under pressure, their eyes to spot possibilities, and their habits to respond strategically. Understand this: change is not your enemy. Resistance to change is. The person who clings to yesterday will be buried by tomorrow. But the one who disciplines themselves to remain flexible, to evolve with purpose, and to respond rather than react, this person will rise above the storm. Adaptability isn't chaos, randomness, or abandoning your values. It's the art of holding on to your purpose while adjusting your methods. It's the power to stay grounded while shifting your stance. And like all true power, adaptability must be trained. Discipline yourself to stay alert and aware. In moments of pressure, don't panic. Step back, breathe, observe, and assess. The mind that can remain calm in uncertainty is the one that finds answers when others only see problems. Adaptability doesn't come naturally to everyone. Many people prefer the comfort of routine, the illusion of control. But progress demands movement, and movement requires change. Train yourself to embrace change. Every day ask, what has changed? What can I learn from it? How can I grow through it? In doing so, you'll cultivate a mindset that welcomes growth instead of fearing loss. You'll begin to see every challenge as a puzzle to solve, not a sentence to endure. This is how industries are disrupted, how fortunes are made, and how legacies are born. 1950s, as technology surged and global markets shifted, those who adapted their strategies, embraced new ideas, explored new tools, and listened to the future, outpaced those who remained stagnant. The disciplined mind doesn't demand that the world conform to it. Instead, it prepares to meet the world as it is and shape it into what it can become. You must cultivate this adaptability. Build it like a muscle. Stretch yourself beyond your comfort zone. Try new approaches. Study emerging trends. Ask the questions others are too afraid to ask. When disruption knocks, don't hide. Open the door. Make it your discipline to innovate, not imitate, to explore, not retreat. Let every obstacle sharpen your thinking, and every setback strengthen your resilience. The world will continue to change, in business, in society, in life. But with disciplined adaptability, you won't just survive these changes, you'll lead through them. So, I urge you, commit to the habit of mental flexibility. Anchor yourself in purpose, but remain fluid in execution. Refuse to be rattled by uncertainty. Instead, train your mind to bend, never break, because in that adaptability lies your advantage. Change favors the prepared mind. Discipline yourself to be ready, and you'll turn every wave of disruption into a wind at your back. Discipline your perspective. Your mindset is the compass that silently guides you through adversity, opportunity, and the unknown. A disciplined and positive attitude isn't just a feel-good mantra. It's the foundation upon which greatness is built. Winston Churchill, standing at the helm of a nation torn apart by war and fear during the darkest hours of World War II, chose to discipline his mind. When the future of freedom itself seemed uncertain, Churchill refused to succumb to despair. Instead, he harnessed the power of optimism and resilience. His unwavering belief in victory, despite overwhelming odds, ignited hope in millions. His discipline wasn't blind positivity, but a refusal to give in to fear, doubt, or hopelessness. Churchill's story is not unique to history. It's a testament to the truth we all face. Battles, both external and internal. In those moments, the mindset we choose becomes either our greatest weapon or our heaviest burden. When we discipline our minds to seek possibilities instead of limitations, we transform how we experience life. Setbacks become stepping stones. Failures become lessons. Obstacles turn into invitations for growth. This discipline isn't easy. It doesn't come naturally. It's forged through daily practice and conscious effort to shift our perspective. Gratitude is one powerful practice that can help. When we train ourselves to focus on what we have, instead of what we lack, we feed our minds with strength and clarity. Optimism isn't a naive illusion. It's a mindset we cultivate. It's the choice to look beyond the immediate pain and believe in the power of perseverance. Discipline is the bridge between intention and action. Without it, positivity becomes fragile, easily shattered by the inevitable challenges life throws our way. But with discipline, positivity becomes a force, grounded, enduring, and transformative. We start to see the world not just as it is, but as it could be. We begin to recognize opportunities where others only see obstacles. Every morning presents a new chance to train your mind. Will you focus on limitations or embrace your potential? Will you let fear dictate your choices, or will you anchor yourself in courage and clarity? The choice is yours, and with every disciplined thought, you take a step closer to the life you envision. Your thoughts are the architects of your future. Shape them carefully. Build with intention. Lead them with discipline. Because in the end, it's not luck, talent, or circumstances that determine your destiny. It's the mindset you choose to carry with you every single day. Choose discipline. Choose positivity. Watch how the direction of your life changes, not by chance, but by your own design. Discipline in motion, action, is the true test of discipline. It's easy to dream, plan, and hope, but without action, those intentions remain empty. True discipline is proven not in thoughts, but in motion. Success, in any area of life, demands consistent, deliberate effort. It takes the courage to act, even when conditions aren't perfect, and the persistence to keep going, even when progress seems slow. Take the legacy of Andrew Carnegie, one of the world's greatest industrialists, as an example. Born into poverty, Carnegie rose through the ranks not by chance, but through relentless, disciplined action. He didn't wait for perfect opportunities to show up. He created them. Every single day, he worked with purpose and precision, investing in knowledge, relationships, and opportunities. His wealth wasn't just monetary. It was built on the foundation of habit and unyielding forward movement. Discipline means acting when it's hard, when motivation is absent, and when the temptation to delay whispers in your ear. It means doing what needs to be done, whether you feel like it or not. Procrastination is the silent thief of dreams. It steals your momentum, erodes your confidence, and traps you in a cycle where your potential is never fully realized. To break free, you must train yourself to act decisively and consistently. Discipline yourself to take that first step, then the next, and the next after that. Progress isn't made in rare, grand bursts. It's made in steady, deliberate strides. Each disciplined action, no matter how small, moves you closer to the life you want. When opportunity knocks, hesitation can be fatal. The disciplined mind responds swiftly and surely. It knows that opportunities often come disguised as challenges, and waiting for the perfect moment is just another form of fear. Discipline is the force that silences doubt, ignites action, and ensures you're always ready to seize the moment when it arrives. Let your actions speak louder than words. Let your discipline shine through not in what you say, but in the results you create. Your habits are the architects of your future. Your discipline will decide your success. One step forward, taken with intention, is more powerful than 1,000 dreams that never leave your mind. So, commit. Don't just think, dream, or plan. Commit to doing. Show up every day. Do the work. Push through the resistance. Build momentum. Your destiny isn't something you wait for. It's something you create, one disciplined action at a time, brick by brick, step by step. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is not talent or luck. It's action. Behind every meaningful action is the quiet strength of discipline. Choose disciplined action. Let it define you. Let it drive you forward. Let it guide you to the life you were always meant to live. Ultimately, living with discipline is not just about achieving personal success. It's about leaving a legacy that impacts others. The disciplined efforts of people like Mother Teresa transformed lives far beyond their own. Discipline yourself to live with purpose, driven by a vision bigger than yourself. Ask yourself, how do I want to be remembered? Let that vision shape your actions, ensuring each day contributes to a lasting legacy. The disciplined choices you make today will inspire generations tomorrow. Commit to living with purpose, with discipline, and your legacy will echo through time. Discipline is your master key. Use it wisely, and greatness is waiting for you. And that's how you transform your life. Not through luck or chance, but through the power of discipline. Remember, it's not about waiting for the perfect moment. It's about making every moment count with purposeful action. Discipline isn't just a habit. It's the key to unlocking the greatness that's already within you. So, get out there, take action, and build the future you've always dreamed of, one step at a time. If you're ready to embrace discipline and take control of your destiny, hit that like button, share this video with someone who needs this reminder, and don't forget to subscribe for more motivational content. Let's make greatness happen together. Keep pushing forward, and I'll see you in the next one.